Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla. We can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Knox Covert Glove, available at RevZilla.com. This is the Knox Covert, new for 16, sliding into what I would consider the multi-season touring category. Full grain leather. It's going to be cowhide reinforced with Pittards goat, which I really dig. Hard shell knuckle, and you do have a bonded, OutDry, waterproof, breathable membrane. So again, you're getting waterproof breathability without adding bulk. I like it for the fall. I like it for the spring. If you have heated grips, you can stretch it into the winter, and depending on your temperature tolerance, because it is not a breathable glove, it's not going to be vented, how far you take it into the summer is really up to you. But for around the $140 mark, it is absolutely rock solid coming out of the UK from Knox. I think the biggest competitor in this category, which is one of our all-time favorites, is the Revit Summit H2O, or it's the Revit Summit 2, which is now going to be heads up, and that is a softer knuckle. This guy's a bit more of a hard shell Knox style knuckle on this, again, because it's coming from Knox. Now, quick note on fitment as we think about it. I'm wearing a size extra large. That denotes that it's going to be more of a European fit. I wear a large in Icon, in First Gear, actually in Revit. They fit more American cut. Euro's typically going to be your Dainese, your Alpine Stars, and your Knoxes. I'm an XL, and I will tell you that compared to some of the other Euro manufacturers, the fingers here on the Knox are going to be a little bit more wide, but then the thumb gets extra wide. It's actually kind of a wonky wide thumb, so you have a little bit of extra room that throws you off. It's not super annoying. I just have more room in my thumb than I do in my fingers. So again, that's just a little bit of a fit detail that I'm calling out. When you get it, don't be surprised. But I don't think it's a deal breaker. Remember, use the size chart, ship free over $39, and I love it if you click our logo, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel, leave me your comments, your questions, your feedback on the new Knox Covert. Now, if we dive into what makes it special from a multi-season touring standpoint, I like that it's blacked out. I like that it's full gauntlet. I like that it's versatile, it's lightweight, and it's not a big investment. If we look at it, cowhide, 1 millimeter. You have some finishing details. You have an elasticated panel across the back of the hand that allows the hard shell coated knuckle to work with you. Notice the temper foam on the back of the hand, and then your index and your middle finger are going to have two hard parts. You do have some mid-digital elastication here, allowing you better range of motion and ergonomics, and you do have some additional leather, which is coating the outsides of these fingers. Again, a little bit more low side protection. Now, as I rotate through the thumb, more elasticated panels at the knuckle as well as at the base of the thumb, and you do have a couple raised panels, but they are soft. They're not going to be a TPR there. Now, if I rotate over to the palm, this is where I start to really like it again. The cowhide is very soft, and it's going to be hydrophobic. Again, remember, bonded, WP OutDry liner, waterproof and breathable. And notice these two big boys. This is the SPS from Knox, the Knox Scaphoid protection system. They've really designed this here, one of the leaders in this. These allow you to get not just vibration dampening against your bars, but when you go down and you put your hand down, you have two points of contact. They're going to allow you to slide instead of breaking all those terrible small bones that will annoy you for the rest of your life in your wrist if you break those. The other thing that's nice about this is notice that the SPS is baked into a massive panel covering the heel of the hand, covering the outseam, and all the way up. They've done a great job. Now, this is Pittards Digital Goat, 0.8 millimeter on top of your cowhide, and this digital goat from Pittards means it's an aggressive coating or an upgraded coating that's going to give you better wear and water resistance, especially knowing that this is going to be that multi-season use glove. Notice tips of the fingers and your hook fingers too. When you're clutching or you're braking, you're going to have that on both hands. And notice this Pittards goes all the way up the thumb as well. A lot of guys cheap out here in the crook of the hand. This goes all the way up. They've done a nice job. Moving down, you have your cover for your mid-cuff design here, micro Velcro, facing down. It's not going to bite your layers. And the other thing, the only thing I don't love about this glove really is that the cuff is a little wonk here. If we look at it, it's going to have that water-resistant zipper, which is a good thing, a little harder to operate. You do have the ability to open this and get it over a really bulky cuff, or you could zip it down all the way and get it under your jacket. But that's not what really bugs me. What bugs me is I feel like they could have just used a denser foam, beefed up the ulna protection along the outside, and you're going to have great lateral or low side protection. Again, rock solid glove from Knox, spring and fall oriented. Heated grips take it into the winter. Summertime is really going to be up to you. But again, protection scheme, cost, coupled with the waterproof breathability of the OutDry liner, make for a rock solid glove that's going to give some of the other guys from Held and Revit in this category a run for the money. Next step in your journey is to click the info button on your desktop, your mobile device. Visit the product detail page at RevZilla.com. Read other rider reviews of the Knox Covert. You don't have to take my word for it. As always, we'll ship for free over $39. If you want to talk to a gear geek, see us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown. Remember, subscribe to us at RevZilla on our YouTube channel. Stay up to date with our opinion on the latest and greatest in the motorcycle universe. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.